My background is I'm an occupational therapist, and I went on to subspecialize in treating upper extremity injuries. And so here in the United States, there's a board certification that a therapist sits for after they've been a practitioner for about 5 years and have treated over 4,000 hours of upper extremity injuries. Then you can sit for a national board exam to become a certified hand therapist. So I did that back in 1994 and specialized for many years as the kind of the upper extremity specialist in orthopedic settings. I've worked both for physicians who are surgeons who specialize in the upper extremity, both plastics and orthopedics, and as well as have worked in numerous rehabilitation clinics as the upper extremity specialist. So it's kind of funny because I spent much of my first part of my career doing that until I learned Bowen. And I learned Bowen because one of my patients who I was treating with traditional therapy for her shoulder injury received one Bowen session and said, "I'm cured." So I was very, very humbled and sought out to understand this modality and how it can be profoundly affect somebody who had such a significant problem in her rotator cuff get better with one treatment. So that started my journey as becoming a Bowen therapist and eventually becoming a Bowen instructor. But it's been amazing for me to have the experience of this orthopedic background and have the analytic subspecialty in the upper quadrant, and then looking at how Bowen work and other whole body modalities can greatly influence that. So today I'm really excited to talk to you about some different kinds of pathologies that fall into the category of repetitive stress injuries, and then talk to you a little bit about kind of a traditional allopathic assessment through provocative testing and through clinical assessment, and then talk to you more about what I do now, knowing Bowen work and knowing having more understanding around fascia and how I treat it as a whole body approach with upper extremity injuries. So